Hi everybody, I'm Paige Abbott, psychologist at HUM, and this is your weekly recovery message for October 9th, 2016. Canadian Thanksgiving is right around the corner. In fact, it's tomorrow. And for myself, I like to use Thanksgiving as a reminder to focus on the name of the holiday, Thanksgiving, which we can translate into the language of gratitude. For myself, I can sometimes find it challenging to regularly practice gratitude in a formal way. And I think that's because life is busy, there's lots of things to focus on, and let's face it, sometimes our brains are more comfortable focusing on what's not going very well than the things that are going well. If you find that that's a challenge for yourself, then I strongly encourage you to try and make a more regular habit of focusing on gratitude. And a few points that I like to convey to people when they're open to starting a gratitude practice is a couple of things. One would be that it is helpful to actually write down what it is that you're grateful for. Much like with any type of journaling, writing down your specific points of gratitude just helps them become more real and helps you to have a bit more of a meaningful connection with the words that you're putting out there. Often it can be helpful to add this gratitude list, perhaps at the end of your feelings-based journaling, so that if some uncomfortable feelings have come up and you're noticing that your brain is going in more of that sort of woe is me, focus on the uncomfortable stuff direction, then gratitude is a nice way to help you shift back to reality. Because reality is always a combination of things that are uncomfortable as well as things that are going well. The second thing I would encourage you to do if you're interested in a gratitude practice is to be very specific when you're making your gratitude list. So not putting things like, I'm grateful to have a home, I'm grateful to have a family, I'm grateful for my job. These things may be true, but they do sometimes get lost at the level of the brain because our brain can easily swoop in and say, yeah, but. And we want to try and prevent that happening when we're truly trying to focus on and sit with gratitude. So be as specific as possible and really try to focus on things that have happened that day. For instance, I was really grateful today that I got to go out for a walk and that the sun was shining and it was a beautiful fall day. I was really grateful that someone held the door open for me when I was going into a local coffee shop. I felt really grateful to have the taste of some warm water on my throat that was feeling a little bit sore today. There's so many different examples. Those are just a few, but again, trying to be as specific as possible. And the last tip I would give you is to try and pick multiple things that you're grateful for in the day. I find 3 is a helpful starting point. So picking the 3 things that you can really concentrate your gratitude on for that day. And those are the 3 things that you can write down in your journal, either at the beginning or the end of your journaling, or maybe that's all that you're doing for journaling. But either way, again, it gets you focused on what's going well rather than just getting stuck in what's not going as well. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I hope that you're having a safe and enjoyable long weekend. And that's all for me. I will talk to you next week. Wishing you the best in your ongoing recovery. Bye-bye for now.